So long story short, I'm in this hotel, and they advertised the hotel as a European style, American style hotel. The hotel was beautiful, man. It was real beautiful. They had artwork, in a hotel and everything, and it was nice. So the next morning when I woke up, I got some food. Food was delicious. It was good as hell. And, I met up with, one of my coworkers' cousins, and she basically was about to show me around. So she was like, welcome to the country and everything like that. I'll show you around. They have a nightclub or whatever. I'm like, all right, no problem. So I decided to go there. So mind you, when I drove here, it was dark. I couldn't really see too much out the window. Now it's daytime and everybody's outside. As I'm driving, it looked real different. I mean, it was like I was in another world. It was nothing that I'm used to seeing. The way everything looked out there and the way the people was dressed. And, if you ever seen, like, if you in New York City and you know how they got the Africans that sell stuff, on Canal Street, whatever, it's just like that out there. All up and down, they got sneakers and shoes is lined up on towels and clothes and everything, and people's buying it. I'm looking at ladies with babies strapped to their back, like how you see maybe in movies and all that. And it's real crowded, like it's thousands of people outside. So I'm like, okay, we driving, and then at one point, the area looked a little run down. So she's like, yeah, here we go, this is it. I'm like, what? This is it? I'm not getting out this car. So, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, they was she telling the cab driver like, oh, I don't know exactly where the location is at, and they start driving in the driveway, which is really like a alleyway type of situation with like the dirt road and everything. And we're driving to the back. We get to the back, it's like a field or something out there, and it's like 10s and 20, like maybe like 30 African dudes out there just looking, and I'm the only light-skinned motherfucker. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. I got a jury on, I got a camera with me, and I'm just looking like fresh meat about to get dropped off. And mind you, man, it's no crime, but in my mind, the way it looked, I was like, nah, I'm not getting out this car, man. This is not. And I'm thinking like, damn, what the hell I get myself into, man? This is why nobody comes here, Like, I felt like the whole world knew don't go there, and I'm the only one who didn't know, and I'm traveling, trying to venture out. But anyway, I was like, nah, I'm not going there. So they was like, all right, we'll go somewhere else. So now the driver's driving us. We get to another little pizza spot or something. There's a bunch of dudes out there. I'm like, yeah, nah, not this spot neither. You know what I mean? I don't know why I was acting like that, man. I'm not really scared of nothing. I'm from the jungle myself, but being in that jungle, it was like, yeah, nah, this is a little different, So, long story short, we wound up going to another spot. We look kind of deserted, and I was like, yeah, this is cool, man. But like I said, as I'm driving, it's thousands of people on blocks, and oh man, it was just like, real crowded, and everybody just, don't look nothing like me, and I don't see nobody that don't look like, that they not from out there, and just kind of crazy. But like I said, it's no crime, but it's the way it looks, and what I'm used to, where I'm from, is just, I was like, nah, I don't really feel too comfortable venturing on out and stuff. But went to this one little restaurant. It was kind of quiet. Some people walked in and everything, and I was sitting there chilling, ate some food. Things was cool. And at one point, I went outside and I took some pictures. And this one African dude came up to me, and obviously, I'm not from there. But he was friendly, man. He started talking to me and everything, and he was just like, yo, man, how is it in America? I want to come out there, but I hear it's racist. And I'm just like, damn, and that right there messed me up, because I'm like, yo, it is racist, man. And I felt like, from that point on, I had an obligation to fight against that, because it's like, here it is, this man has never been to my country ever, but he knows of the horrors and disasters and things that happen out there, But I told him, I said, yo, man, don't let that stop you, man. If you want to come there, don't be afraid, just come, you know what I'm saying? And at that point, it just had me, really reflecting on life. Like, here I am in a country I've never been to, and I'm nervous. But this guy is nervous to come to my country for the things that actually happen in my country, you know what I mean? But like I said, man, it was a different experience, man. It was something very overwhelming. And I had a good time, man. Everybody was friendly. Nobody tried to do no harm or nothing like that. And I had a good time. So after that, after like a day or two, I drove back to the airport, and it was just a dope sight to see, man. Like, driving to the airport, it's this main road with a lot of shops and stores, and there's people outside, and you see the African women carrying these big trays on their head, selling fruits and all kind of stuff. And they really balancing it on their head, and it was something I'd never seen before, and it was just so amazing. It was a big yak or some kind of animal that you see on like the safari shows in the middle of the block, and it was just there. Nobody was acting like it wasn't supposed to be there, and it was just something totally different, man. It was just overwhelming, man. Like I said, everybody treated me like I was, welcome there, It was pretty dope. I got on the plane. It was a short ride, and I got back to Accra, which is the capital of Ghana.